Do you hear me, Mary Jo?
No.
Hi. Mary Jo, can you hear me?
I can. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our Wednesday live stream show. You know, we have a mix today. We have Sandy live stream, and then we have the introduction with me. And that's very apropos because I think, Sandy, officially, this is my last live stream show
Say it isn't so.
as executive director. So it is all yours from now on. And I know you're going to just do an amazing job. So we'll be changing that intro very soon to reflect just you. It's an even better intro. So this is kind of as I phase out for the rest of the year. I think people think I'm completely gone. Not really, but I am going to be working from home and doing projects. But everybody, I really hope that you welcome Sandy and continue on with her indoctrination into the community and in her position here as the executive director. So Sandy, take it on.
All right. Well, let's start today with the Wednesday Wine Walk. It's the last wine walk of the summer. It is being sponsored today by the CDC as well as the Main Street Pagosa. And I have heard there are some great prizes, but even more important to that, there are great opportunities to go shopping. I have my eye on a few things already. Probably should not be doing it, but hey, I'm supporting the small businesses downtown.
I have to get my shoes. They're on hold at Pagosa at Footprints. So I have to go get my shoes tonight.
So I also saw Footprints is bringing in the new Birkenstocks for the fall. So I might have to stop in there too. I have a pair, but I could use another color. So definitely something exciting tonight. Main Street announced that the Hot Springs has been very generous and they have donated a 2-night staycation. So if you go tonight and you register at the Main Street Pagosa booth, you are registering to win a 2-night staycation at the Hot Springs. As I told you earlier, Mary Jo, I'm totally hoping to win that.
All right. Well, it may be a competition, but we'll see.
And then after that, big events coming up Saturday. What is that again? Mountain Chili Cha-Cha. Right. So that'll be coming up. It'll be to Saturday. Gates open at 11 a.m. It is $10 entry, and it is at Yamaguchi Park this year. So at 12:30, flavor and fun kick off. There'll be a chili tasting, a margarita tasting, a salsa competition, and there'll be live music by Northern New Mexico favorites, Sangre Joven, and Strader Shot. All day highlights, they include Kerrigan Farms roasting fresh green chilies, and they'll be selling them by the bushels, roasted or raw. My favorite, Rugby's Rescue, will be there with adoptable dogs with $100 off adoption fees. A kid's tent will be there. We have crafts, face painting, temporary tattoos, balloon animals, and of course there'll be non-alcoholic agua fresca available and cha-cha merch. So awards are at 3:30. The event wraps up at 5:30. I can't think of a better way to spend my Saturday midday than at Yamaguchi Park enjoying Mountain Chili Cha-Cha.
Yeah, it's a great event. It really kind of closes out the season. I think for those of us that have lived here for a long time, we just feel that when green chilies come to the community, it's fall. So we're super excited for all that, and we'll be out there serving beer. So please join us this weekend.
Yes, it'll be fun. And then I think, as we said this morning, the fun never stops. If we go on to next week, we have a very important meeting. We have a lunch and learn at First Southwest Bank on Tuesday, September 20th. And this is for our accountants, our realtors, and it's an enterprise zone designation meeting. So there have been some updates in the enterprise zone tax credits. So Region 9 has decided to come out and help us through that. So if you'd be interested in knowing what those changes are, please join us on Tuesday, September 30th from 12 to 1 p.m. at First Southwest Bank. Registration can be found at the pagosachamber.com website. And we're not really, we don't want to just be like, we're going to check you off at the door. We need to know who all is coming so we can make sure we have an accurate count for our lunch on Tuesday.
Yeah, Sandy, I also just want to mention, especially for those accountants or bookkeepers who have clients that might currently be an enterprise zone designee. If for some reason that business in 2026 falls into a non-designated enterprise zone, there is a grandfathered period of which they can apply for their client to still be in the credited enterprise zone category. So there's a very short window of opportunity. So with those changes, we want to make sure that you are aware and that you protect your clients, and your clients get every advantage that they possibly can for any of the tax credits that are out there. Remember, enterprise zone tax credits are a state tax credit, not a federal tax credit. But again, when you're in the business industry, any tax credit is a good credit. So please come out. Again, it's a free lunch out at First Southwest Bank, and we would just love to update you on what the new enterprise zone tax designations are. And so Region 9 will be with us, and we hope to see you. And please join us for lunch next Tuesday at noon.
And on this Friday, September 26th, we are doing a ribbon cutting for the Pagosa Peak Open School Playground. So that is going to be from 4 to 6 p.m. and it's going to be a great time. That playground is not just for students at Pagosa Peak Open School. It is for everyone. So I don't know if you've been driving by 160 and you see that really fun slide. It's going to be that park. So we'll be doing a ribbon cutting. Please come out and join us. Please come out and check out the playground. I know this is really a playground for the community. So we want to make sure our community gets out there and supports this playground.
That's right. So please join us on Friday and check out the new landscaping and all the new playground areas. It's really, easy parking, and especially if you're in that section of town, it's a great addition to that part of the community. So congratulations to Pagosa Peak Open School.
Yes. Well, that looks like a lot of activities that we have going on. I know we just ended the most delightfully large Color Fest. Now for Mary Jo, this is just a common Color Fest. But for Sandy, it was a lot of fun. And there was a lot of people. So we really just wanted to say thank you to the community and for our visitors that came out and supported Color Fest. Friday night, Passport to Pagosa. We had some great restaurants. We awarded some great prizes. I'll let Mary Jo go through those. But we sure were thankful for all the restaurants that participated. And it was just really a great night. Maxwell Miller was amazing as always. And then Saturday for Bands and Brews, my goodness, that was a lot of people. It was a lot of fun. There was some great music. The glow was stunning. Mary Jo, what other highlights do you have?
Yeah, we just want to really thank everybody. I want to give a shout out to a number of different organizations out at the high school. We want to thank the junior class and Chris Walker for getting some of those students out to help us set up some of the infrastructure at Color Fest, as well as Coach Janowski, who's the wrestling coach. A couple of those classes came out and helped us on Friday, loading up all the stuff here at the office and taking it out there. Parents, if you are listening to this and your students are in any of those classes, give them an extra pat on the back or a cookie tonight, because they did a great job. As we teach our young adults that events such as these, it takes a village, and they are part of that village. And that's really important, that we have that total continuity. It's not just older people that put on events or a business. It takes so many people. So, and not only just those classes, but all our volunteers, and who you are, just thank you so much for all the help. These events wouldn't happen without you. Our business community, our restaurants, our breweries, just the industries that are out there, all our sponsors, everybody. We want to again thank Bank of the San Juans for being our title sponsor. We just really appreciate everything. It's our biggest event of the year. The weather held up for us, and it was just really magical. So thank you to everybody. We really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. We can't express that enough. It was a beautiful event, and it was really fun. And I'm very grateful to be able to attend my first one.
Well, I'm
And
sure
I
you'll
look
have
forward to
many, many more. As we talk about events, I know we're running out of time, but I do want to give a heads up to everybody that this is the season that we start planning for next year. Believe it or not, not 2 days have passed since Colorfest has ended, and we're already rolling into Winterfest, which will be held in January. But even before that, we have a couple things coming up, and that is first and foremost, our 2026 Business Happy Hour Lottery, which starts October 1st. So that is next week. Please think about if you would like to host a business happy hour. If you need a little bit more information than what you get on through this show, please contact Anna Snow in our office. She's our membership coordinator, and she would be very happy to help you. But for the most part, we host 10 business happy hours throughout the year. We do not host one in January or in September because of our activities. We are changing dates for our business happy hour next year, which is really important. That's going to be moving to a Thursday evening instead of a Friday. We thought at first that people would want to start the weekend and stuff, but didn't work out that way. So we think that Thursdays would be a good night for everybody. For that, we ask that you pick your top 3 months that you that you could host one of these business happy hours, because not everybody gets their first choice. So we will pick those. The lottery is open the entire month of October, and we will then select those businesses starting in November. The chamber provides the alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. The business provides some food. A lot of times an attraction to get people there, or giveaways or music. So again, if you have some ideas or you don't have any ideas, call Anna in our office. Another thing, Sandy, you may want to chat with is partnering up with some other businesses in our community.
Up with each other. If you're on the same block, you can have a nice little block party. If you want to partner with a nonprofit, that's always possible. Not only can you partner, that gives you double chances to get whatever month you would like to get. And you can also partner with maybe some of our smaller home businesses that don't necessarily have a storefront or have an opportunity. So that's a really great opportunity for you to showcase anything that you've added to your store, or maybe a new location, but also to help promote your fellow business community member in a small business, and having them come up and y'all can host together. So again, it gives you twice the opportunity to register for a business happy hour. And I look forward to it beginning on October 1st and the drawing on October 31st or November 1st. It'll be a fun time for sure.
Okay. Well, I think, again, please join us in looking at our calendar of events. If you are an organization that has an event coming up, please use the Chamber's calendar of events page and submit an event. That is one of our most frequented website pages. So please continue to do that. You will not have me bugging you, organizations, about listing your event. So I'm going to leave that up to you to be good stewards. And again, it's free advertising for you. So please use that amenity that is available to you. You do not have to be a chamber member to utilize the calendar, but please do so, because it just gives you free promotion to your event. And with that, unless we have anything else, there's going to be lots more coming up. The community awards will be coming up soon for you to vote on. And I just want to say what a honor it's been for me. And I will be one of the people watching from now on instead of being a part of it. So thank you all so much for my time here. And I'm not going anywhere. I'll just see everybody around town. You're just lucky enough that you won't see me on screen anymore.
Well, we want to thank Feel Hands for their sponsorship today of our live stream. And like Mary Jo said, we really appreciate everyone tuning in. I look forward to hearing feedback from you, Mary Jo, as you become a viewer.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much. Please join us this weekend at the Mountain Chili Cha-Cha or at our ribbon cutting for Pagosa Peak Open School, or maybe the ribbon cutting on Saturday morning at the Geothermal Pump House, which we have a new public art piece over there. So that's at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. So join us at one of these community events and enjoy your time. Thank you, everybody.